All right, Sunday, January 21st, and we are finally back up here. You saw the little short video I did last week of it being rather chilly out here. What we say last Saturday was minus 37. Sunday was, I think, minus 25. But it's warmed up. We are almost in our shorts and flip-flops. It is 45 degrees outside. Today we're going to be working on these leads for the ignition coil packs for these 4 packs here. So we're gonna figure this out. I got to trim this back and then put some connectors on the end of it, and it comes through this baffle in the back and connects up to these connectors here on these coil packs. I think what we're gonna need to do is we'll have to put another hole here in this baffle and a grommet so we can get that wire through there and connect it up to here instead of just the one. Originally, when this airplane kit was done for the engine, these coil packs used to sit, I think they straddled the case, like those 2 here and 2 up here or somewhere over here. Hence, I think that's why there's just the 2 holes back here in the baffles. I think originally they had you feed both 2 of these cables through, 2 over there, and do it that way, but that's changed. This changed after they sent us this, so, right? Didn't the baffles come with the kit originally, and then we got the engine 2 years later? Okay. Yeah, so that was a design change. So we're gonna work on that today, and don't know if we'll get anything else done from there, but we will see. Here we go. And in prep for future work, I did get a Boroscope, and this is a Vividia VA880 from Oasis Scientific. And so this has got this isn't the rigid Boroscope, it's the semi-rigid one. It's got the gooseneck on it with the articulating head that can turn. You can turn that head 180-ish degrees, so you can put it into the bore, or the spark plug hole here. You can put it in and you can turn that camera around backwards and you can examine the back side. You can examine the valve in each cylinder. So that's part of what that is for, and we'll see how it works. This came with it's got a little mount for an iPhone or an Android, and it's got a little Wi-Fi adapter that plugs into the USB cable here, and then I can connect the iPhone up to it. I did try this. You can plug it into just a laptop and use it, but I can't figure out how to get the higher resolution. This is a 1920 by 1080 resolution. Well, that's what they claim. And that's what it shows up on the iPhone when I use it, the images. But if I hook it up to a PC, a Windows PC, and run their app off of that, I'm only getting, I can't remember the exact resolution, but it's a lower resolution. So I'm curious if any of you are using this this package, if you're getting any better resolution going straight into the PC than with going to the iPhone or an Android. So anyway, let me know. Working away at it here, and what we're working on is we're routing these coil leads over to where the coils are. And I said earlier how this layout here of these coils is different. They changed this design after they sent us the kit with these baffles. So we have to modify this a little bit. I'm going to put another hole here. That one's pretty tight fit, but I think it's going to work. This hole is not going to work. That's too... This hole is right up against the back of this coil here. There's no way we're going to be able to get that wire through there and keep it from rubbing on there. So we're gonna put a hole here, and we'll just I'll just put a patch on there. We'll just do just a square piece of aluminum patch, and probably put some red RTV on it. And then that last one, we've got it marked out. We'll do a hole with the grommet there, and that'll come out and feed it to those connectors there. Pretty nice day out here today. I think it's about 45. Got some sun shining, melting some of the snow. But yeah, it's nice to warm up a little bit again. Alright, done for the day, and we got half of the ignition coils wired. But it took a while to kind of figure out how we're going to route these, route the cables, and you know, how long. I was really wanted to double, triple check, make sure we cut those the right length, got everything trimmed back all right. And let's see, what did we do here? We did a cushion clamp on this part of the engine frame, and then just offset another clamp here. Ran those two through there, and then ended up having to put new holes in here. I just talked about that a little bit ago, but we got those in there, and then split out the shield and the center conductor of these, and then crimped on the connectors and got those connected on here. And you do have to take these coils off to really get that done. There's no way on this that you can get back in there with that, with this mounted. You can't get that connector back there. You can see how little room there is between that baffle wall and that connector. But that is that's the extent of what we got done today. Glad to be back at it. Not again, not a whole lot to show here, but this is a big step for us. We've got these other two trimmed out, ready to go. We'll pick those up next time. And other than that, not anything else. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Oh, I did. I can't remember if I talked about it on the last segment. I did put a patch in here. I just put some RTV in there and did a patch. That's the original hole from how it came from the factory, from Rand's. And like I said, this baffle was made when these coils were in a different spot on the engine. So that's why that is the way it is. We had to re-drill those holes, but I got the grommets in there, and it seems like they're fitting just fine. So everybody, thanks for watching the videos, and I hope you all have a good evening and week, and that's it for now.